I don't remember. What level were we supposed to be?
Not 3 or 4.
Apparently I never leveled.
Yeah, I think we hit a level at the end of last session.
Yeah, and I had to leave early. And I don't remember what totem barbarian gets at level 4.
An extra rage.
Is that
And maybe an extra rage and or a feat and or a the regular level 4 level ups where you either get a feat or an increase of abilities. Oh really? I just assumed it was.
As far as I know, every class gets the choice between an attribute increase or... Yeah, I thought it was like 4 every 4 levels.
Oh no, your rages stay the same. So the only thing you get is the ability score improvement or feat.
Oh, fine. Okay.
They should.
Let us look at the feat.
Oh, no, you're right. They should have 3 at 3rd level.
Dungeon Master, I require you to share your screen so I may see the feats.
Wrong kind of feats? Yeah, wrong feats.
Ooh, they gave me 2 fortune cookies.
Well, that's fortunate.
What does alert do again? Because they reworked it, so I don't know what it does now.
Dragon!
That sucks.
You can get the one where you always know what time it is and what which way is north. The whoopsie ways.
I don't know. It's...
I thought about giving them gold, but I was like, nah. They gotta work for that.
Let's see.
That's all right. You put some scare into him. We scared him pretty good. Yeah.
What does durable do?
I think it increases your looking.
Damn. Here. Here. So the 2024 durable feat is 4+. You gain the following: ability score increase your constitution by 1, maximum of 20. Defy death, you have advantage on all death saving throws, and speedy recovery. As a bonus action, you can expend one of your hit point dice, roll the die, and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll.
Oh, that's cool.
I will take durable. And the main reason why I like that, I think I'm the only punching bag. You are. Well, I mean, I have a pretty
punch,
high,
but I don't dangle.
I have a pretty high AC. Well, that's fine. Force. Beat. Source type. PHB. Do you want to put 2024? Okay. Bob, can you screenshot that and send it to me? It's just the site that has it on there. Also, I can type it up because I have to type it up. Also, Bob, I'll put it in the Riftguard chat. You can just DM it to me, you know. Or I can have it there so he also has it. I guess that's true. Mostly. So con increases to 19. Nice. God damn, you almost have 20 con. Yep. He's not very wise and he's dumber than a brick. That speedy recovery is very nice. You can basically go, I'm hurting. Heal.
You can eat a brick.
Yeah. It didn't increase my modifier, so my HP didn't increase. Because I had 18. Defy Dave.
Voice mod. Yay! I just realized my volume bar wasn't moving from my mic. I didn't change the stream title. Did it? Studio. Still says Phasmo. Oh, my channel's 7 years old. On YouTube.
It's old enough to be in grade school.
Yes.
I just don't know which one because it's been so long.
You made me think about it for a second. It's like, is he right?
Billy B.
Did I not change that from my phone? That's annoying.
That was... Oh god, they gave me 3 fortune cookies.
Nice. How American.
Oh man, you better hope that that doesn't translate to taking away your 20s tonight.
Yeah, you used all your luck up, baby. Sucks to be you.
Quick, we gotta test that bub. Roll a 20.
Well, don't waste it. It might be good. Ba, 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 ba.
12.
Da, 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 da. There we go. Oh, is this? Let me see. Is this working right? Oops, new tab.
Well, that fortune's kind of dark.
Do I want to know?
Tonight's your last night.
No.
Oh, good.
One missed call.
No, I said, rejoice, your great misfortune will cause joy to others. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
What
not good
the-
fortune.
That is terrible. Who thought of this?
I mean, if that's in D&D, okay, I can accept that, but
What?
I have a feeling the BBEG wrote that fortune.
I wish I had that much insight.
Boris is not long for this world.
That's annoying. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it then. All right. When last we left our heroes,
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember what we did last.
let's see. You saved quote unquote the kid, and this guy is currently sitting stable. I have him at 1, but he's technically stable at 0 because you non-lethaled him.
Which guy? Oh, that's right.
He's a bandit.
The guy that we gently persuaded
Gently.
to come with us. Yes.
I bet you're wondering how we got here. I should have started with that.
Boris is standing there carrying it, and it fades to gray. Yep, that's me.
So yeah, you were gonna head back to collect for saving, quote unquote, the kid, or you could explore the dungeon.
I mean, we tied him up. He shouldn't be able to get away. We
Yeah.
took the time to successfully tie him up.
Yes, you successfully tied him up. I'm glaring at you.
Oh, yeah.
That was a while ago. You might have forgotten why I'd be glaring at you.
Just forget about that.
Dungeon.
And by dungeon, I mean safe house, apparently. But it is the dungeon that's below. So I guess basement would be more correct.
Basement.
Since I'm going to be semantic about it. Brass is voting for checking out to see if there's more loot, so that'd be basement.
Oh, yeah, I'm down. Basement.
And then you could just leave this guy tied up with the kid. No reason to drag them down there, right?
Wait, if I remember right, didn't we threaten that if he tried to escape, Boris was gonna break his legs or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
that. But Boris is a big man, okay? So down we go.
I fell into a DMCA fire.
I wasn't going there,
Down,
but
down, and the flames went higher.
Drums in the deep.
Area Uno.
They are coming.
The characters come to the bottom of a spiral staircase and find that the entrance to this area is closed off by a door of iron bars a few feet in front of a heavy iron bound oak door.
Okay.
Oh, so like a portcullis and a door?
Yeah,
Like a
apparently.
screen door made of bars? Okay.
The doors are locked.
How much can Boris lift again? A lot.
So I
A
think
lot.
what it's saying is there's a portcullis-like thing here, and then over here is a locked door, and then there's also a door back here.
I am not on a map if there is anything. I'm on the.
Sorry, I forgot to move you guys. My bad.
I just say I'm on a landing
Yeah,
page.
I was like, what are you looking at? I'm looking
Okay,
at.
so this is a portcullis here. You can't really see it. There's a door here, and then there's also a door back here because the description doesn't match the map that they gave me. I need to.
Can I lift said portcullis?
Oh no, I know what's going on. Okay, sorry. You guys are all in this area. There's a portcullis there. There's a door that you can't technically see there, and there's a door right here. So there's room enough for the four of us.
I don't think any of us searched the kid or anyone for a key.
Can I lift the portcullis?
I mean, it's saying it's a door of iron. It's like a prison cell door, I think, actually, is what they're going for.
Okay. I see. Do the hinges look rusty or anything?
Oh, move outside! Pulls out his thieves' tools.
I was just gonna try to kick the door off its hinges.
It looks magically non-rusty.
Okay. I was just curious if it was rusty or not.
Yeah, it looks very clean.
Nice. You think they use pine sol to clean this door?
Seeing how clean it is, we're going to do investigation first.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, shoot, none of us can. Thankfully, we have Brass. He can.
Doesn't appear to be trapped. And then I'll use that for the thieves' tools check.
I just say, if you want to, while lifting, I'll give you help
Let's
using
see,
my.
thieves' tools. Do I have?
Well, I'm not lifting it. He's trying to unlock it.
Oh right, because I wasn't sure if you were lifting it yet. My bad.
Let me see if I have what my proficiency is on those. Is
Well, he said it's more like a
expertise.
cell door.
So I'll just go ahead. What else do I have expertise in? Sleight of hand is not. These tools and deception. Okay. This will have +2 to it.
Oh, but boys, all things going according to plans. I start my new job on the 24th.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I added what? So that's technically an 8.
Oh,
9.
Wait, did you use the guidance?
I just
Did it
added the
break it
guidance. 9.
Oh.
How difficult did this say this is? He tries and it doesn't. It's like, this is an old lock. Give me a second here.
I just
get it.
try to knock it off its hinges
performance anxieties.
with battering ram.
So you go to do that, and you hear a click, and you pass through the open door.
Oh.
Got it.
But Boris is impatient. Before we go through it, Boris will check the door that's right next to him.
Okay, that door leads to an equipment room, it looks like. Let me see what's in it. I'll reveal the tiny little square of a room. There is a sign next to the door that reads, "Please sign all equipment in and out." Below the sign stands an empty stone podium. There's some weapon racks attached to a wall, also empty. A closer examination of the room, if you want to. I can't read the rest of that because we haven't.
Sure, I will examine.
I want to read who signed it out.
It's missing.
Well,
The podium's empty.
Oh.
Like the book's either deteriorated or was stolen.
Hmm. Well, I don't know how much help I'm going to be.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, just looks like an empty storeroom to you.
Okay. Huh? Oakshell's gonna looking at. What are you looking for?
The Brass told me there was nothing dangerous, so I'm going to step in right behind Oakshell.
He checked the cage door.
6.
He's over here looking at. These are stairs here. We can now see down. Let's. It looks like an empty storeroom to you.
I'm going to walk in with everyone else.
Hey guys, there's stairs here.
Carrying a torch, just kind of looking around, eyeballing it, be like, well, there's a little dust, maybe nothing on the podium. I guess I can't sign in or sign out.
21 investigation. Are you only searching in this room? Are you searching over here too?
Oh, I was just going to keep an open eye, just lazily look around. So, yeah, and they said there wasn't anything, so I'm just going to look around.
Let me read something here.
At dust and, see if people have been in there recently, to see if it's... My main goal is to see if we think it's going to be,
okay, so
that we shake down the robbers or not.
I was reading something. This wall that's here is supposed to be not a wall. I didn't update it correctly. So this room is actually visible. There's a tiny room there. So the only thing that investigation check tells you, it wasn't very important, is that somebody has moved furniture. Like there was more equipment storage in this room that's been moved out. Hey, look, a map room. I'm not good with history.
There's no need for Boris.
I know nothing about history.
Never led him astray.
Let me see here.
Disregard the time Boris got lost. That time never happened.
When we're ready,
hey, there's markings on the. Oh, this is probably from back when the war was going on. We don't need these maps.
When everyone's done, Oakshell's gonna try to open this door.
Okay, that is the locked door.
Well, I can give you some pointers and tips.
Another locked door, I should say.
While Brass is looking at those maps, you and I could try to figure out this door together if you want.
Yeah, sure. Brass will just be rummaging through the maps and going, yeah, outdated. Yeah, outdated. Who cares?
Or Boris could hit it with RAM.
You're more than welcome to hit it with the RAM if you want.
I'll be right back. You guys hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, I was messing with the volume of something. Is there a noise gate on that? There shouldn't be a noise gate on that anymore. It doesn't need it. The old mixer had some noise suppression. There we go. The old mixer had some sound artifacts, so I had that turned on, but I don't need it anymore. All right, so who was gonna try the door?
I was gonna give help to
I was gonna try it.
Okay. You're just gonna try breaking it down because if you don't have thieves tools, you can't. Yeah.
Can I guidance myself?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
It's one willing. It's like one willing creature with touch. So like you can lay on hands yourself. You can paladin touch yourself.
I'll guidance myself. And then, what check do I need to make?
Well, if you're trying to break it down, it's athletics.
I don't think I'm getting it, Chief.
Wow, a 0. Yeah. Even if you add the guidance, Oakshell runs at it and hits it and bounces off. What was that noise? Oh, here, let me try. Then I'm just using a dex skill. He pokes at it for 2 seconds and it goes. I don't know what the issue was. This thing practically unlocked itself.
We loosened it for you.
Sure.
Bookshelf goes through the door. I guess I'll investigate the room.
Sorry, I'm reading something. So this area, sorry, I guess this is a separate area from the last area, is the foyer. It seems to have been a common area at one time. It's now empty except for a broken chair. In the middle of the room, there are 2 holes on the floor, each about 2 feet wide. Anybody do anything about that before we move on to here? Because you would have been in the room before noticing.
Nope.
Going through this door. You're gonna assume that if you look down them, you see there's another room below you.
Yeah, those are poo-poo holes.
You're gonna assume they're okay. That I mean, this was the foyer. It looks like, and you're gonna assume they had a toilet in the foyer.
Dude, I'm not an interior designer. I'm not an architect.
All right, you're just assuming that Brass is like, I hope you're wrong, but now I don't want to look through them. All right, so this area was a sort of workshop for different magical equipment tests.
Ooh.
To repair and design apparatus. There's a scorch mark on the south wall, and an empty bookshelf stands along the east wall. In the southwest alcove is an old wooden workbench and a tall chair. Nothing is left on the workbench except for a single book, some acid stains, and a large scorch mark.
I will ritual cast detect magic, and then I'll investigate the room.
So after 10 minutes, you find that the book is magical.
And is the big scorch right in front of the book?
Yeah, I don't believe so.
I will take the book.
Yeah, it's near the workbench, but it's not like part of the book's description. Okay. All right, you take the book. It is a small, plain, leather-bound book that easily fits into your pocket. If you open it, it appears to be blank.
Oh. Well, I guess I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, you're gonna
make this headache go away. Did someone make this headache go away?
I wish I could. I do it to myself a lot.
It feels like someone is ringing the inside of my skull with a sledgehammer.
Guys, I have a
Oh, that's a
70-pound
migraine.
dog that's trying to play D&D with us. Get off!
Oh.
Is it the Weasley?
Last time I checked, Weasley's not a 70-pound dog.
I didn't hear the dog part.
You just heard 70 pound, apparently.
I didn't even hear the 70-pound.
Okay, so apparently these 2 doors down here are unlocked, because they don't say otherwise.
Oh god.
Get down!
You know what? It's that fucking fortune cookie. That's why my migraine started.
The backhanded compliment.
My misfortune.
Yeah, but your headache isn't helping us. It's making things worse. All right, Doppler, are you opening? Are you kicking down the door, my munchkin?
I'm not gonna kick it, but I will open it gently.
Aww. Oh, I need to erase another line. Hold on.
Even
I
a gentle
apparently
caress
did
of
not-
the inner hinge.
You're not gonna munchkin it open? You're just gonna open it gently?
I mean, yeah, I'll jump at the door handle and, kind of scramble out of its eye.
No.
Well,
The card.
I know. I'm
No,
denying
you
you the
know, but
munchkin.
it hurts. All right, I erased the non-existent wall.
Oh, cool.
So you see down here, there's a corridor. It looks like it goes off to the left. There's a door. This is area. This is a hallway. Okay. Doesn't have a description.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna open this door.
Alright, why did I not put a pentagram on the floor here? Probably because I didn't read the whole description. There's a pentagram on the floor here.
I presume. How long does detect magic last for?
A minute, I believe. It's not. Sorry, it's not a pentagram. They're hosts in the shape of a star, so it's close
10
enough.
minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, so you can still detect magic. Let me see here. The the circle that's here in this area is magical.
I don't know.
The south area of the room is dominated by 5 stone posts with magical runes carved into them, and a slightly raised stone dais in the middle. In the northeast corner of the room is a clutch of very large purple and black mottled eggs sitting in a nest of rocks and dirt.
Can I make some sort of check to discern what the circle was used for?
Arcana?
Does Boris recognize the...
I will guidance myself.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And then how do I roll a d4?
Well, you can either use the dice roller on the left or /R space D4. Let's see here.
So that would be 18 total.
18. There appear to be at least 3 of these have hatched, and there's still 6 eggs intact.
Oh my God, that doesn't help.
There's another set of 2-foot diameter holes in the floor. Okay, so those other ones led to here, apparently.
Oh yeah, because there's stairs. Okay.
We'll do Mexican tomorrow night. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna find something to lunch on.
I've got all the stuff for it.
And then, okay, so the stone circle is ascending circle. So the ascending spell.
This circle was used to send something somewhere.
Yeah, messages. So like you could talk with someone. This. Hey Doppler, do you want to step into it real quick?
No.
I have a reason for this.
Into the circle?
Yeah.
Is it safe? I'll look at the person who's investigating it.
So you know the sending spell, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's like sending stones, except like a giant circle.
Oh, it sends a message? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I convey that.
All right, cool. Yeah, I guess I can maybe send a message to someone.
Okay. So you where Boris is where it is, in the bottom right-hand corner.
Okay. It's like, hey, I think this is a good time to negotiate the price for getting that brat back to his father.
So you walk in and you hear. Isn't Boris just? Isn't Doppler just the best?
Ooh, I'm gonna step out and be like, nah, that's a listening device.
No, it's the princess's voice, and it's coming in and out like this thing isn't well maintained anymore.
A bit.
She is just absolutely gushing about you in her private chambers, which happen to be repurposed from the sending area.
Luna! Knock it off, or I'm gonna come out there and beat your ass!
But I'll go back to Oakshell and be like, oh yeah, that's not sending anymore, I don't think. I think that's spying. Here, let me check real quick, and I'll step back in and be like, hey, princess, how's it going? And I'll wait for a response.
Did you hear Doppler?
And I disappear. Yeah, that's it does do sending, but it's also spying.
She's totally gonna be like, did you talk to me in my room the other day when you get back? Now she's thinking of all the things she was gushing about you right before that.
Good. My first concern is I'll go to Oakshell and be like, hey, do you know any way of us like destroying this? Because that's creepy.
As a spellcaster and a druid, would I know that?
Yeah, just break the pillars. The runes are carved into them.
Just break the pillars.
Cool. Boris, will you knock down these pillars for us? We could take them back if we need to give proof of one, but I don't think the princess is going to like that. And also, don't ever tell the princess that I actually talked to her. That was weird. Please don't. No one should have seen or heard what she was saying.
Well, apparently her handmaiden was there. She was talking to someone.
Oh.
So, Boris, do you break it down? Is he's AFK.
Okay.
We'll just assume he does.
I muted real quick and forgot to unmute.
Oh, I thought you were dealing with the other thing still.
No.
All right.
Boris will step into the circle. Do I hear anything?
You hear the princess like muttering to herself, like, "I hope you didn't hear that."
Boris will say, "Oh, he definitely heard that. You may want to move rooms," and then I'll break the pillars.
You hear a what? And then you break the pillars. The princess is totally going to be in a different room when you get back to the castle. But the fortress, I mean, Riftguard fortress. But now Doppler knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Can I do a nature check to discern what the eggs are?
So you'd have to get really close to the eggs.
Okay. I guess I'll get close to the eggs.
I put my paw on his shoulder real quick. I want to look around, make sure there's nothing that's going to ambush him when he gets close.
Well, I mean, there's the eggs. Some of them aren't broken yet.
I'm only talking like mom's not nearby. It's not a freaking xenomorph egg that's going to latch onto his face, you know.
Well, you don't see mom nearby. You definitely would have noticed mom.
We could take them or break them or leave them alone.
I move up to the eggs to investigate them to see if I can figure out what eggs they are.
Okay, one of the eggs hatches in your face.
Oh, for serious?
Is the 22 hit?
Holy shit!
Yes.
Okay, let me double check what this says specifically here. Okay, so they burn her. So it's for if you jump. Okay, yeah. Take 4 piercing damage. This is a purple larva.
Oh!
A what?
Purple larva.
What the heck is that?
Bad.
I've never actually looked at the stat block. Let me pull it up. Because
I've never heard of that.
I'm using a different thing for.
What does it look
I've
like?
never used this. It's a purple larva.
Does the book not have a picture?
No, this is. I'm using a piercer stat block for this.
D&D purple larva picture.
There's also not a picture of the young version, so that's.
That is fucking terrifying.
I think Alex has an idea of what's going on here. Gargantuan. The young one's a gargantuan creature too. What? Well, be glad they told me to use the piercer stat block.
Lay down.
Actually, I have to roll a d2. One or two.
I'm not the one being hit. I'm not voting.
No, we're all nearby.
One.
Okay, you're safe. You called one. Nothing happens.
And that's what this is.
Yeah, but there's five more
just
eggs.
a couple
Oh,
number one
also the
adjustment.
larva immediately goes down one of those two holes.
See, I told you it was a poo-poo hole. I'm about to poo it on this hole.
I wouldn't recommend that. Seems like something like crawl up.
I think, should we smash the other eggs?
Yes. Crunch, 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 crunch. As soon as it's mentioned, you start stomping on him. One of them's gonna try to hit him while he's doing that. 12. And they miss. I hit the turtle, but not the.
Or supply the frying pan. Smash Naked said time for some scrambled eggs, and then smash it.
Yeah, I have an AC of 19, so it's really impressive that it did hit me.
Well, yeah, I rolled a 19. Right? No, an 18. 19? 19. Rolled a 19. Plus 3. So, are we gonna go this way now?
Yeah, let's get out of this wormhole room.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hey, there's someone over here too.
I'm loving having a spray bottle in my room, because now whenever the dogs start barking at nothing, I can grab it and they all stop for fear of being sprayed.
Spray bottle's a powerful tool.
Hey, there's a hole. Should I jump in? It echoes from around the two corners because you guys aren't up here.
Hell to the fuck no!
Leroy Jenkins. Who's Leroy Jenkins?
Our patron saint of dumb ideas. I look at Brass and be like, did he?
My background does say I'll do stupid things for money.
Oh.
Not,
look
not
at
in
this
so many
door.
words, but yeah.
And I'm gonna ask Brass. He didn't check this door. Is it locked?
He's too busy swimming in gemstones right now.
Nuh-uh.
He found some raw gemstones.
Nice.
Or is it like shiny little one? Give shiny.
Oak Shell wants
Yeah,
to
I'll
check.
hold on to them for now,
door.
okay? He found like, hold on. 6 uncut gems.
That he's reporting.
I didn't roll a deception.
I
A
know.
sleight of hand. So I assume you're gonna try that door. Let me see if it's.
Why is dark mode in World 20 sucks so much ass?
Oh, here. Let me help you with that. That better?
Oh, thank you.
My walls. You can see my fake walls. Or my updates that are white instead of gray.
Look, I'm sorry, man. This migraine's killing me.
Oh no! Well, I did that in the. No, I didn't mean to open that. I did that in the other campaign too. I was like, oh, dark mode, and then everyone's like, it's still light. I'm like, oh, I better fix that.
Dark mode, because why would anything else exist?
This area, it was the barracks room for spies to sleep in as needed. Now it stands completely empty. Okay, so I walk into the room.
And Brass disappears.
I'm gonna start
Like he's throwing
investigating this
shedinjas.
room.
He gets attacked by 6 million shedinjas with Wonder Guard.
Hey, there's a door over here.
Oh, you're the door person. You're the check.
He presses the stone in the wall and it goes shh. And now that there's 2 people in the room, initiative! From the
Oh, no.
floor bursts a purple worm!
Oh, God.
Darn it! I should have taken a. Should have taken alert.
I'm gonna post this
Sorry,
because
It's
This was
specifically
my
a
thought.
young purple worm, not an adult.
Oh, okay.
That shouldn't be much more comforting.
No, it's not.
It takes up, well, it's coming up out of the floor, so it takes up like 1 square right now, but yeah. We're rolling initiative. So how's it taste? It tastes purple. Here, I'll grab this. I'll have to resize it. It's going to be bigger. You have exceeded... Oh, that's right. Because I went to the free version. Never mind.
is it bad that I immediately thought of this?
Okay, I don't have a token. Snake? Okay, so let me pinch it purple. Aha! Redundant's a worm.
Cool.
Question.
Yeah.
What size is this thing?
Well, you only see part of it right now. But it looks like it's gargantuan.
Wouldn't it take up like more space than the living room has?
Okay, so it's poking its head up out of the floor.
Gargantuan also may be in length versus
Yeah, it's
width as
length,
well.
but not. This specific creature is by length. It's a really, really long creature. It's like if you're going up against Jormungandr. I mean, yeah, Jormungandr would have a big head, but the reason he's gargantuan is because of how long he is.
All right.
So, does everybody have their initiative yet?
I believe so.
It doesn't look like it.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oak Shell, I'm sorry that you are slower than this thing.
I'm in danger.
Brass be like, bonus action disengage, baby. Well, he's gonna attack first, but let's see here. He's gonna draw his short sword or his rapier. What does more damage? Rapier? His rapier. Just gonna make a quick jab at this thing. Oh, he hits. Nice. And sneak attack, because you're right there. Okay. Oh no, it was already rolled. Huh, that's fine. I rolled the same. Let me put this thing's health on here so we can see what happens. Its hit points are... And I just did 16 total damage. And that's how much it did.
Oh boy!
Disengage as a bonus action.
Hey, at least the health bar moved. Which would be weird when we look and it only moves 1 pixel.
Well, it's a bit wide because of how I, here. There. That's what it would look like if it wasn't. You can hardly see it move if I didn't have it diagonal. Doppler, it's your go.
Cool. I scream out and try to be funny, and I point my fingers at it, and I accidentally cast True Strike on it.
Oh, wait, on it?
Yeah, on the purple worm baby.
The young purple worm. You cast True Strike on it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I look at Oakshell and I'm like, you should run. And I'm going to prepare a. Oh wait, that's an action.
That's an action. You can't prepare anything.
Yep. So let me see what I have for bonus action, because I think I can take one of my stances. Yeah. So I will burn a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay. That gives disadvantage to an attack against you.
Yep, and I'll move close enough so that way I'm hoping that my accidental spell popping off will grant it that it's focusing on me, so that way Oakshell can get out.
Okay. Boris.
Well, you see, first I'm going to do a 4-letter word that starts with R.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna say
fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, no. And then I'm gonna look at my thing to see if I have extra attack, because I don't remember if I have extra attack yet.
Not till
I
5th
don't believe
level.
so.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's all cool.
Yeah, 4th level's a little slow for most classes.
Yeah, 4th level is well, everybody gets basically the same thing at 4th level.
And then I'm gonna reckless.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Bap bap.
16 damage, alright. I had the wrong health bar, hold on. I put the adult health bar on here, my bad. And then you did 16. I also did 16. Okay.
Taking 32.
Yeah, I just need to minus 32, enter. Okay. It did that much. That looks better.
That's doable.
Those are famous last words in D&D.
It's doable. I didn't say it was smart. I said it was doable. Yeah, is that an end?
I believe that's your turn, sir.
Yes.
Well, the biggest threat here is now the Raging Barbarian.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
believe you reckless attacked,
I did.
so that gives it advantage on all its attacks.
On him.
Yes.
But yeah, but it's every attack against you, right?
Oh, I believe it's every melee attack against him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, this thing's in melee. It just
Well, I mean, if it had ranged attacks.
doing so gives you advantage on melee attacks, strength, but attack rolls against you. Oh, it's not. It's all attack rolls, even if it's ranged. Anyways, it does this.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay,
Good
so
thing
you're
you're-
raging your totem, right? So you're taking
Yep.
half from
All
everything.
damage type. Yep.
Okay. So that'd be what? 13 plus 7,
Yeah.
and then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you didn't take the acid damage yet,
Okay. Nice.
so you only took the third. But you've been swallowed,
Nice.
so I'll just move you down here.
Oh no!
While swallowed, you are blinded and restrained. Have total cover against attacks. And at the beginning of the worm's turn is when you take damage.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's going to tail stinger at Doppler.
Sure.
Good thing I can still bite.
Okay, so it's the 19 piercing for now. And then you need to make a con save.
31 to hit?
Yeah! That's plus 14.
Oh. Wait, doesn't dodge action give me advantage?
Oh, you're right. It gives him disadvantage. Hold on. Let me reroll it to hit. You still get hit.
Damn!
So you take the 19 and then con save.
Okay.
If you pass the con, you take half the poison. 11 fails. You take. You're out. You're passed out.
Oh, yeah. I'm so far passed out. I'm automatically dead.
No, you're not.
No, 39. Because
Your
19
what's
will
your
put me
total
over
H-
half.
Your total
32.
HP is 32. Okay. You take 19.
Yeah.
Then you take 39, which is
39.
not 32 plus your remaining. Right? You need to take your health again over the overkill in order to be outright dead.
Okay.
So your unconscious is 0.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, 13 plus 32 would be mine. Got it. Okay.
Okay. So, and you're just at 0. So unless you take 32 damage in one hit, now that you're at 0, you can't be killed outright. But you can get, because he'd have advantage because you're prone, you get 2 failed saving throws. Oak Shell, if he hits you. I should have read this before I ran it. I only read it just a few minutes ago.
Probably.
You can still attack while restrained, though, so Boris can still be attacking this thing from inside.
Bruh.
Or I guess I'd treat it... Well, no. Why is it... It's restrained because you're in his throat, right? Okay, let me see here. Yeah, you can still attack. But you attack with disadvantage while inside. Brass will call around the corner. What happened? I think I heard swallowing.
I don't know what to do.
I mean, disengage is an action if you need a bolt.
Yeah, AC is a suggestion in this area.
If Boris has a plan, Boris is gonna just straight up Drax this shit.
He's softer on the inside. Why would he be softer on the inside? Actually, most creatures are softer on the inside, but this creature specifically is not.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to bonus action Healing Word
Okay.
on Doppler.
All right. Doppler, you've been doped up.
Yeah.
You'll still be prone, but...
I'm going to
Where's
cast it
Backpan?
at...
Oh, I didn't put the new
going to-
things on here. Oh, well. There's back pain.
I'm going to cast it at... second level.
Okay.
So I have one left.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, I tried.
Well, at least it wasn't just one.
I'm going to action disengage.
Okay. So what happened?
They're dying. They're dying.
Oh, gosh. He looks conflicted. Sorry, it's Brett's turn. Did we save them?
Well, the big one got swallowed, and the little guy got instantly knocked to the floor.
Fine, I'll go help. You guys are in some seriously deep. I don't have a bleep button.
You just hear some muffled from his voice just to say, "I've got this under control, guys."
All right. He switches to his short swords. Just, I'll try not to hit you in there. I don't know how far down the gullet you are. Well, that automatically misses.
Nice.
That misses. He's trying, okay? Doppler.
Oh boy.
Thank you for the lurk, Chimera.
What the beautiful thing about being swallowed is restraint gives you disadvantage. Reckless attack gives you advantage, so it cancels out. And I've got total cover, so the worm can't attack me again because he already swallowed me.
Well, on the start of its turn is when you start taking acid damage.
That's fine.
You say that now.
After waking up, I had a dream of blue electricity, and I wake up and there's some light flashing around me, and I'm feeling a bit tingly. And I'm gonna be like, ooh, and I'm gonna touch the purple worm and discharge the electricity.
Your touch attack misses.
Oh, and I'm like, yeah, that's all I got. I can't do anything about this. Boris, you have to cut your way out. And I will.
It's half your movement to stand, assuming you want to stand.
Yep, I'm gonna stand. So I'm, and then I'm going to step of the wind, to disengage.
All right, you're gonna use another key to disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, because I was hoping that attack would
and
help.
And then you
so
are actually going to.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. So I get a 15 of movement.
Plus your dash, yeah.
Yes. So that is. Hold on.
Well, 45.
50.
Right? 50, because you have the okay. Yeah, you can get I think you can get out of here.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, well, you can get right next to the stairs.
Yep. I will get to the stairs because I am barely alive.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
My head.
Sorry. I don't say the F word, so I use the button. Morse.
Reckless attack.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yes. Yep, 19 damage, okay. I almost clicked on your token. That would have been not nice at all.
And then Boris will bonus action. I want to, to gain 12 hit points.
Cool.
I thought you still got your con modifier to it.
No, it
Yeah,
says you gain
it's
HP equal. It said you gain HP equal to the roll.
Huh.
Yeah, but what's it say to? It says roll.
It just says equal to the roll.
Yeah, but it says to roll what?
It says roll your hit dice.
Okay, so rolling a hit die, you get the bonus.
Oh, okay. So it's plus 16. Nice.
When you roll a hit die, you're expending a hit die. But you can't overheal.
Yeah, I thought it would stop that. That's okay. That puts me in the
It at least tells you that you have accidentally overhealed.
Alrighty.
All right.
That is my Thwayne.
Dragon.
So I take 10.
Okay. Oh, really quick. That was. So that's your acid damage on that attack.
That's
Boris.
my acid or his?
Your acid. Brass doesn't take acid damage unless you swallowed.
Okay.
And it's at the start of the winner's turn. So before it attacked Brass, or bit at Brass, you took 20 acid damage.
I took 10 because totem.
Right, yeah. And then Brass needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Or... what was the DC on that?
19. He fails.
Yeah, he joins you.
Nice.
Lovely scenery in here, huh?
Boris look out like first time coming here, huh? This is not the first time Boris has been swallowed.
Alright, so this thing is going to start, it's a burrowing, well, no, it doesn't need a burrow, it can just squeeze through the corridors. We're technically somewhere around here. Yeah, so it gets up to here, and it whips its tail up over its head and smacks at Oak Shell. Does a 16 hit?
Oh, thank God that misses.
Right, nothing happens to Oak Shell. Oak Shell, it's right next to you again. You can, it's kind of, yeah, you can see its tail and its head because of how it's moving through the corridors.
I mean, is there any way we can pacify it? You're a druid. Can you talk to it?
You know, just assuming that this works like a lot of the other creatures that have swallow mechanics, I'm assuming we can make it regurgitate us
Yes.
by dealing enough damage to it.
Yes. That is a
I
thing.
don't think any one of us is capable of dealing enough damage to it.
Unless we
Without a crit.
blow something up.
That is possibly an issue, yes.
Because, like, I did how much damage?
Like, at least 19 or more?
Yeah, 19. I'm pretty sure I'd have to crit in order to make this damn thing regurgitate.
Probably. I'm gonna change up how it works because you're such a low level for this. Yeah,
I'm just saying, because there's another monster in D&D that has swallow mechanics.
Okay,
But it's
I'm
also-
going to action disengage.
okay.
I'm going to move 5 feet away for partial movement.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action enter my starry archer form.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my free shot that I get for going into it to try to damage the worm.
Alright. Its AC is 18, by the way. Well, crap.
You miss. You're fine, you miss. You're fine.
I only used 5, so I'm going to start backpedaling. So,
So, the stairs lead over here, by the way.
hold on, I gotta see it. Can you move me as far away as I can get? I already used 5.
How many? So,
I used 5.
so that'd be 15. Say 20 to get up here. 25, 30. The door's there, so that way. Something
Anyway,
like
so what I
that.
was saying. I remember one campaign I played in, there was a creature that swallowed us, and you had to deal 80 damage in a single turn.
Oh, it's
to
not
thing
that.
from
It's
the
not
inside.
that bad.
Oh, okay.
It's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, so Brast unfortunately does have to have a disadvantage here.
I'm just
So how far away did I get?
There's no internal flanking.
No, this is solely based off of AC at this point.
Fair enough. I think this is the first time that's ever been a potential.
Oh, I hit it!
Oh,
I have Vex!
Sadly, you only do 9 now.
No, you're adjacent.
Technically, I don't think I am considered adjacent. We're in the same spot.
No, you're 5 feet further down from me.
Sure.
Plus, we just have to be. You have to be adjacent to the creature, not me.
And you're inside of it.
Yeah, we're adjacent to the creature. It's weird mechanics, but it works. Okay, trust me, I'm the DM. So because I have Vex and I hit it, the next one would have advantage. Therefore, it cancels out the disadvantage.
Get down, Orion.
Which means I hit. I don't get the sneak attack this time though, because it's once per turn. So that's... I need to keep track of this. 20 damage. That's all I can do. Doppler.
boy.
Why we're basically fighting this thing from the inside?
Hey, it's almost bloodied.
Boris basically went, eat me!
Blast is gonna pass out as soon as acid damage happens, just so you know.
That's fine. Boris is tough, he's durable.
I wish I were.
Boris
Right
is what
about
the Duralast. Boris is what the Duralast model uses. Okay.
Quick question. If they're within 5 feet of each other, unless they pass out, couldn't they just use their action to reach over it and
Bring each other
stabilize?
back up.
You can stabilize, but neither of us are healers, so neither of us can just outright heal.
Yeah.
No,
they-
but
they
you
took
can.
me out.
You got 1 HP.
No, stabilize puts you at 0.
It just means you're not
Doesn't
making
it?
death saves anymore unless you
Yeah,
have the healer.
you're stable at 0. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I thought it'd be one of those like we keep each other at 1 until it shits us out.
You don't happen to have a potion of healing, do you?
I think Boris actually does.
Darn it, we're treated as restrained. You can't hand it to me.
I
Never
just say, do
mind.
I see anything resembling a nose here?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Any potential chance that I could try to make it attempt to vomit up or give advantage on that by
You know what?
crafting jury
Looking at
craft?
the picture, no, you do not. The
Okay.
nose, and it doesn't even have eyes that you can see.
Cool. I'm gonna zoom.
You don't want to try to hit it?
No, because if I do that, then I'm gonna have to run. Well, no, I have a range. I can throw
Yeah, that's
dart.
what I meant. Yeah, like
Ooh,
a
I
range
forgot that
attack
I
or
had
something.
those. Yeah, I will do a dart throw.
This is a full-grown adult one, but just for reference, that's what they look like.
Oh, did you grab it and put it in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hence
that's
why
an
I
adult
put
one,
the
yeah.
thing above it.
Yeah, they're basically, yeah.
Cool.
Shy who loot the mighty sandworm of Arrakis, may his passing cleanse the world.
Except he's purple instead of brown.
All right, so I throw it, deal piddly amount of damage, and run up the
You
stairs.
do hit, though.
Yeah, every little bit's gonna count.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, one for
And
going
then
up the
that's-
stairs, by the way.
4, 5,
Which is being generous.
6, Yeah, that's only 5 feet up. So yeah, okay.
It should probably be 10
oh
or
no, wait,
something.
that's not
but
the way back out. Okay, that.
the way out is over here.
Oh right, we got to go through the kitchen. That was the poo room, right?
Yeah, which apparently is where I have you leave the guy.
Oakshell, I'm sorry. I've got to use you as a body shield. I'm assuming the lion's the tied up princeling.
The lion is the
the
tied up
Baron King?
cat person, and then the human. I think no, not human. He was another creature. I don't remember.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Boris survives by cutting his way out of this worm.
Please do, because that means I get regurgitated too.
Okay, yeah, that's turn. I'm gonna grab the kid and run out.
Okay, so you're currently holding the kid.
Yep.
Who is
So
tied up
Blacklist.
good. All right, Boris. All right, Boris, get us out of here. You hit? Yes. Okay, so I changed it to round instead of turn because there's no way we're gonna do turn.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, wait a minute, this works like the other thing where I get to 80 in a single turn.
Oh, thank God. I don't know which God, but thank them. You still have your movement speed, sir.
Boris does not run.
Rast is screwed still.
Boris embraces death with open arms. Boris will die so his friends can escape. Go, little one.
Okay, so it's the purple worm's turn. Does the 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so not the acid, but the 17 piercing, and then makes the dex save.
Hold on, minus. What's half of 17?
8.
Yeah, 8, because it's rounded down. You don't get swallowed, so instead it uses its tail stinger on you.
Noise.
Does a 32 hit?
Yes, that does it.
All right. So you take it equals to 8 piercing, and then make a con save.
Holy shit!
Good thing I get advantage on those.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You still failed. So you take, I guess it'd be 21.
Good night, our
Poison
sweet
damage?
prince.
He's not down.
Boris is kind
I
Boris
just looked at its
really
HP
hurting.
before he hit enter. I was like, he's still up.
Boris is a beefy boy.
Oakshell, what do you do?
Not knowing that they're up and alive.
Right. You don't know anything that's going on down here.
Well, I imagine they would hear the sounds of fighting still.
Maybe. But they're probably like this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So they're in go mode.
How do I hide this? I don't want to look at that anymore. I'm trying to.
Is it bad that I kind of wanted the worm to swallow me again?
Hey, there we go.
You should put that in the group chat, Alex.
Oh, I thought I sent it to the group chat.
No, you DM me, which is fine, but
So I want to ask if I'm allowed to do this before I actually do it. So I'm wanting to spike growth starting right next to me and going down the stairs as far as I can.
it's a sphere, so yes.
Okay. I will do that.
All right.
And then... So
okay.
that's my last second level spell.
So you're trapping us down here with it. God,
Well, he doesn't know it regurgitated you.
I mean, you guys are dead.
Yeah, as far as they're concerned, you're dying in its stomach right now.
Oh no!
All right, so you used your
You're dead.
action.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6. I believe you can get to the right there.
and I am going. Well, before I do that, I'm going to bonus action healing word Doppler,
Just in case.
just in case.
Appreciate that.
First level spell slot, I assume. As you said, you're out a second.
Yeah. And then I move to where I am.
Yeah. Or you could have like moved a little bit down it and then kept moving. It's a ranged spell. You just needed to be able to see him.
Yeah. The whole point is I did it before going through the door and around the corner.
Okay.
So hold on. So it
Right,
started
yeah.
here.
It's fine.
So
you
it
did
started-
it. It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because if they try to move through it, they're going to take damage.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah. I know where it would be on the bottom floor.
Okay.
I need to pull someone with me somewhere else. Wrong chat. Hold on. Go in here. I forgot that was my AFK chat. Brass stabs you in the back.
What?
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
I mean, I guess you're at 2 health, so this is gonna, yeah. And then, he tries to leave, and he gets into the area of the spell, and he falls over, passes out, because he takes damage from it. Okay.
Must make a search action and succeed. It doesn't have eyeballs, so it can't see.
It has blind sight.
So maybe might be able to see something if it takes the time
Yeah.
to stop and do that versus just chasing after us like it's been doing.
Doppler.
Cool. So I grab the young Baron child, and while he's all tied up as he is, and I hold it, and I was like, behind you is a baby purple worm, and it's already killed 2 of the party. You're gonna tell your father exactly what happened here. You're gonna return to your job. You're gonna be sorry for doing what you did. And I think we deserve a pretty hefty fee for rewarding for rescuing you. What do you think?
I'm a worm, get me out of here!
Cool. All right, we'll be negotiating with
You didn't need to roll the investigation, but nice, or intimidation, but nice 23, my sir.
Thanks. Cool. I'll get you out of here if I can.
Yeah. He's
And
gonna.
then-
He's not going to hamper your movement now.
Cool.
He's gonna be running with you.
And
This
let's
guy
see
is
if this
technically
works.
still unconscious at 0, but stable.
Okay. Oh yes, beautiful. I feel a surge of electric power within me, and I zip zam zaboom.
When you cast it, you can take the dash action for free after that. Adds a bonus action, so you don't have to spend key anymore.
Correct,
It
which
lasts
I
up
am
to
out
10
of.
minutes. Nice. So you have. So because you're pulling him along with you, he'll move as fast as you do.
Okay, and I know my movement I think is halved when I'm carrying someone.
No, it's not. You're dragging him along, as in like you're pulling him with you. He's following you. He doesn't. He's not. He's like, I'm going with you. I'm walking as fast as you can take me. I don't care if I'm
Cool.
taller than you. We're going as fast as you can go.
45 feet a second, or for a round. We zip out of the building.
Wait, no, your movement's what?
No, it's now 40, 35, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
I
40.
read concentration
So
10.
70 feet is your dashing.
Yep.
5, 10,
So
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You're off the map, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I get out to what I think is going to be a safe
now, by the way,
distance.
move off the map.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have noticed that yet.
And then once I think he's a safe distance away, I'll tell him to stay there, stay quiet, and then I'll start working on zipping back to get to Oak Shell to make sure he gets out.
Well, let's say you're, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's
I don't
70.
think I'll...
Where you are is 70 feet.
Okay. Cool, so I'll drop...
So that's your whole turn,
Yeah, I was just saying, unless I think there's a potential chance that I could try to zip down there and pick people up, maybe, and carry
but you
them
saw
through.
the spike growth get put down.
Yeah, but I don't know that they're down there. Otherwise, I go back in.
Okay, so it's the 70.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you were fishing for a 20. Okay. The purple worm, as most of my enemies do, ignores 25, 30, 35, 40.
I don't know how to set that to advantage because I have advantage on death saves now.
50. Its movement speed is it 50? 50. Okay, it's right here.
And it should take damage, I think.
It took damage for each 5 feet it moved through that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It moved 30 feet. So I don't know why I'm going to feet. It's in squares, right? Or is it for each 5 feet it travels? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So 14d4.
Damn, Oak Shell.
It took 36 damage.
Ooh.
It's definitely still fine. I mean, it's bloodied.
Bill.
Oak Shell, you hear it crawling up behind you.
The only reason it didn't reach me is because that made that difficult terrain, huh?
Oh, difficult terrain? Sorry, it's back here.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I missed
5,
that part.
10, 15, 20,
And I not
25.
set death saves to have advantage.
Okay, so it's going to take the remainder of that damage on its next turn when it moves through the rest of it. Because it is going to move there. I forgot it was difficult terrain. It made it here. What do you do, Oak Shell?
I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to bonus action dash out.
Well, I think it's an action for you, but it doesn't matter. You still had your action.
Gosh, is there not a way for me to set advantage for dex saves?
There is not. There's
Then
not.
off the map I go.
Yeah,
So I'll just have to roll it twice every time.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Speaking of death saves. Hold on, let me check something. I need to...
And once I'm 150 feet away from the spell, by the way, it just fails.
Okay, well, you're not that far away yet.
Yeah, once you reach me, I'll tell Oak Shell to take the boy and run.
Oak
I
Shell
can
is
run
like,
as a distraction to give both of you guys some time to make some distance between. And I can get out of its range if I need to. Like, I've got 10 minutes that I can stay out of its range and throw darts at it, so that way you guys can get safe.
I'd like to think that spike growth was a clutch spell.
Being able able to drop almost 40 damage on it in a single turn, slow it down, yeah, that was fantastic. I didn't think we had a chance at maybe beating this creature.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, I need to look up some spells real quick.
Spike Growth is such an underrated spell because, one, if they don't realize it's there, it's a bunch of free damage. But two, if they do realize it's there, it's very effective crowd control.
Yeah, it's still yeah.
But I am out of second level spells now.
Okay.
And I only have one first level spell slot left.
I think there's a possibility that I might be able to range it, if not enough to get you out, that I might actually be able to put it down. Potentially. Dragon! I'm just looking at what I have resource-wise.
Well, if I can, if we, it's breasts right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at something.
If we can, if it does come out of the building, if we can keep it away from me, I could potentially wither it down with my 2 free guiding bolts and my starry archer farm. But
Okay, I know what happens now. I still need to make a death save for him though. Where's death save on here? Oh, it's because I'm not at 0 on this. Okay, 1 success for breast. Doppler.
Okay. So I hand off the boy to Oakshell, tell them to get to a safe distance. And then I'm going to sit in this area and wait, and let's see, I can hold an action, so I'm going to hold an action. If I see the young purple worm, I'm going to cast True Strike cantrip on it if it's within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So yeah, that's square right there.
Okay.
Because I know that the purple worm, if it keeps following us, it's going to cause a problem. I know it's going to be a problem in the area, and my job is to protect the people as best I can, put threats down. If it gets to the point where it's like there's absolutely nothing I can do, at least I know Oakshell can get back and, you know, bring the kid back and warn the people that there's something big coming their way. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
So, did you move?
No, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna stay right there at the entrance, or you know, within 30 feet of the entrance, because I'm expecting it's gonna continue following the path of least resistance and going through doors and stuff.
Boris. Death save with advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
I whispered those.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything out loud. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50? Yep, okay. I think from that angle you can see it following you.
Okay.
Oakshell, are you just GTFO?
Maybe.
Because if you are, I can remove you from the turn order.
What's the range of this is?
That saves at the end of your turn, right? Or is it at the beginning?
So
I treat it
can
as
see
at
it
the
where I'm
beginning,
at,
just
right?
so like when you hit the nat 20, you can actually get up and do things.
I can see it where
Yeah,
I'm
you
at,
can
right?
see it. I think it's... Yeah, I'd say it doesn't have cover because of how big it is. At that spot.
I'm going to use my star map to use one of my free guiding bolts.
Alright. That misses.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action
You're still in your starry
Starry
form.
Form Archer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, if you had advantage, it would have hit.
Dang.
And Oakshell's staying right there because he's not going to leave Doppler behind.
Must be nice.
Oh, there's roll. Done. Alright, one pass, one fail for Rast. See here. Need to roll something in secret because nobody is down there. You guys can't see it.
Oh, and another note, because the worm's passed my spell, I dropped concentration on spike growth.
Yeah, because you can see where it is.
Dang.
That's-
Okay, because I was thinking about running back down there to try to bait it back down. But
Okay,
I mean,
so that
that's
happens. Alright. Doppler.
fair. Okay, since let's see. It's 40 feet. Okay. I mean, one of us, someone's got to get out of this area with a kid because we're not going to be able to both get them down. And I can leash them. Do you want me to leash it back into the building? Because someone needs to get back out and let the rest of the people know.
If we're talking about the highest chance of the kid getting away alive, Oakshell's slow. He's not gonna get far with the kid.
Okay. Let's see then what I got.
That worm can move a lot more than Oakshell can.
Let's see. If I true strike, I literally can't do anything for the rest of the turn. But hitting right now has been so difficult. Yeah, I've got. Sorry, I'm looking at what I've got for health. Okay. Bonus action, do a dash. Does not let me disengage. Hold on, I'm taking a look at my curl up ability.
Oh, hey, Sarasol, how's it going?
Base armor class 19. No armor bonuses, but I can use a shield. Don't know if that would really help that much. Could hit me and take 2d4. I don't think that's going to help us. All right, I think my best bet is to throw another dart at it and hope that I hit and
right.
annoy it and run some leash on it. So, regular roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
you hit. Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
3 damage.
We're whittling it down.
I mean, yeah, now it's got the HP of a creature that you guys would normally fight.
So I will run. I will run north a little bit to be just a little bit out of its line of sight, and then I'll tell Oakshell, like, if he needs to, like, you know, hide real quick, like turtle up. And I guess I'll drag the kid along some more. Let's see. Oh, I've got so much movement. I'm gonna go 3 just so that way I'm hopefully outside of its range, unless it. Oh no.
So you'd want to be like at the corner here.
Yeah. So I'll drag the kid around the corner. And are his legs free?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
That's how he's been keeping up with you.
I'm gonna tell
I
him
envisioned
to
you like
run.
tying everything except his legs up so that you can get him to move with you when you left.
Yeah, I'll cut enough of it so that way he can run, and I'll just I'll push him in front of me and turn around and like hope that I can stand a bit and distract and tell the kid he needs to run, get home as quick as he can. Otherwise, he's dead, and I'm sure he'll do that.
Yeah, you want to be, because here he could hit you, so you want to be where you are.
Yeah.
Alex,
Okay.
take a look at our chat.
I saw.
Oh, the group chat. Yes. There's reasons, and yeah, death saves.
Oh, it's my turn? Nice.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Okay, well,
Nice.
is that 3?
That's 3. Yep.
Okay. So you won't be
So-
standing up then.
No, but I'll be at 1, right? Unconscious?
You're at 0. You'll get 1d. You'll get 1 hit point in 1d4 hours. Oakshell, are you actually here, or did you book it?
I don't think that's how that worked.
I said I was staying there for Doppler, and
So-
then Doppler moved away. So
But yeah. Well, you're Doppler's bait. Oh, I'm still whispering.
Well, I mean, I did hit it. I'm hoping that by hitting it, that it will come after me.
Well, it can't reach you. You got just outside of its range, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so it hit for 28. 28
Yeah,
to
but-
hit, not 28 damage. So it did 18 piercing damage. And then I need a dex save. Okay, you get swallowed. Oakshell, you're currently inside the beast. If you want to attack it, it's at disadvantage. Because you're
you choke
restrained.
it by
He's-
being a blockage in its throat?
He's your height.
Oh, dang it.
Also, this thing's gargantuan. Like its mouth is this. Like its bot. The reason it can fit through things is because it's as wide as a human is tall, so it can still kind of fit through things. It squeezes a little bit through the doorways, but it also has a burrow speed, so it could just burrow through the doorway and keep moving. In fact, that's what it's been doing. All the doors in here are now purple worm width. Or young purple worm, technically. Oh, is that the right? Hold on. BD8. BD8 plus.
Hold on, I just did that so I could read
Oh,
it.
it's the same. Okay.
You realize you can hit the exclamation point on your page. And
Yes, I tried to click it, but it missed.
Also, it's a little bit easier to read in the chat, anyways.
I mean, that's funny, in case you didn't
So
know.
you'd have to be able to see the ground to entangle.
No, I was trying to read what read the ability.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd be casting it inside. Well, that'd still be kind of scary to be entangled from the inside, but
You tie its nuts. I was gonna say its guts up in knots, but I guess we're tying its nuts up.
what could happen is it could burst out into its mouth and tie its mouth shut, and then it'd still have to break free. I suppose it could still work. If that's what you want to do, but also you could just attack it. Or try to attack it, I guess. What's the difference between the two? Is the difference just the hit points?
Well, I mean, this is the only thing I can think to do.
Yeah, the only difference is the hit points. Okay.
I'm going to Thunder Wave.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Disturb its guts. Give it some
3
indigestion.
damage. I mean, it still has to make. It still makes a con save. Oh, it's proficient. I'm still whispering, aren't I? That was a 30. Let me turn off always whisper. There we go. It rolled 30, so it takes half. So 6.
Deal some damage.
All right, something happens. He's not on the turn order anymore.
No. Well, if I survive, I'll loot him.
Doppler.
All right, so I set the kid free and running. I think the kid's gonna die too. But the best option that I have is to yet again throw another dart at it and try to zigzag and hope that it follows me.
Okay. I guess. 15
Nothing.
misses. Oh, Boris, because you're stable, I'm just going to remove you from the turn order. I mean, it can move as fast as you can sprint, so at this point, we're just gonna...
Well, because I've also got the dash still. I've got that for 10 minutes.
It has 50 movement speed.
Yeah,
What's your... Oh, okay. Did you want to move before I moved up here? Because you totally could have.
For the sake of seeing what's going on, can you move them to the middle of the screen?
Oh, yeah, I can't see. So I don't...
Can you not see
feel
off
like
the edge of the map like that?
No.
No, I can only see up to the edge, and then...
Oh, well that's weird, because I can see... Well, that's cool. I can put things off the edge of the map. Now I know.
I could see the name of my character, and that was it.
Okay. Well, it's still better than the DM can't do anything to your token if you accidentally move it off the edge of the map. That happened before.
Yeah, I think my best bet is going to be, unfortunately, just picking up the kid and running as fast as I can with the kid, and just anytime it comes into range, hitting it with a dart.
Well, if you're running at your 70, you'll just start getting away from it pretty quick, because It'll be 20 feet
like,
away, and then
I
it'll be
wanna-
40 feet away, and then it'll be 60
I
feet
want to
away.
go right out to its range, and I want to, if it's possible, I'll go until I get rid of all my darts, which I only have 7 more left.
So you're just you're gonna kite it.
Yeah, I want to
All
kite
right,
it around.
We're gonna just have you. Well, okay, so you used your dart this turn, right? You missed. Okay. So at the beginning of the young purple worm's turn, Oakshell takes 33 acid damage.
Jesus.
So he's at 0.
That's the attack roll, not the damage.
No, that is damage. That's automatic.
Because it's got you restrained.
You're inside it. It's its digestive tract. It's automatic acid damage.
Damn.
Right, but what I'm saying.
It doesn't hit you. You just take.
No. This is Cody talking. Because before it said piercing and then acid. That doesn't say that.
Yeah. So no. Instead of rolling the whole thing like this, I just rolled the acid slot. I can just click on the dice for the acid.
I didn't know that. I was just confuzzled.
Yeah, I can understand why you're confused. So the problem is, okay, Oakshell, go ahead and make a death save. The problem is now that that's still going to keep happening, so Oakshell might just die.
Yeah, and I can't put out enough damage.
Never mind,
Or
Oakshell
not.
is away.
Whoa!
Oakshell, you have 1 hit
What?
point. You're still restrained within the purple worm. How much damage did you do? You did 13 before. Okay, I'm going to start keeping track.
Oakshell will not die. Oakshell will not break.
Where's the loot?
Where's the loot? What?
Where was that nat 20 when I needed it, though?
Yeah, you needed it for story progression. Well, I mean, you're still surviving. But never mind.
Am I?
Well, I mean, I didn't tell you got killed in your sleep, did I?
I'm just gonna lay in a dungeon full of purple larvae.
We killed the rest of them, I thought.
What exactly does restrain do?
Restrained means you have disadvantage on attacks, and you have 0 movement speed.
For 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, this one only came at you because half the party entered that room.
And Josh also runs a rule like if we're unconscious, usually that creatures don't attack unconscious.
Right. The problem is that Oakshell is inside this creature, so it's automatic damage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh,
All right.
and the only thing I can do is try to hit it. So
Yeah.
No.
Are you out of starry forms?
So if you still have shots, they'd just be at disadvantage. They wouldn't be a double disadvantage or anything like that.
well, I mean, I can't do that because I bonus actioned to Shillelagh,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and the starry form archer shot is only free the first time when you
Okay.
bonus action to go into it. And the fact that I went unconscious anyways meant that it failed, so I would have had a bonus action.
It did go away. Okay.
I was thinking if you had the chalice form, you could try to out heal its damage, but
I'm out of
only
spell
get you one more.
slots.
Oh, okay.
Well, Doppler, that means it's your turn.
Okay.
So Oakshell has.
I'll do my throw from right outside its range.
All right.
Dang it.
Too bad you
Right.
don't have advantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So at the beginning of its turn, this is acid damage for Oakshell. You're not dead outright yet.
Unconscious.
Oakshell. Death save, I guess. Okay, that's a success. Doppler, are you aiming specifically for inside of its mouth?
I can. I'm just throwing it back as far as I can. If I can get it to swallow it, sure.
Well, I mean, its mouth is pretty darn big, so.
It's probably the only thing I can aim for. I can't really aim for like the head or anything else.
There is a reason I'm asking this, so go ahead.
Okay. Like, strike it from the inside if I can.
Yeah, okay, well, you don't hit. So, I believe taking damage is an automatically save failure. Is it only from attacks?
I thought it was only attacks.
Okay, so this is a passive thing, so as long as it doesn't do, okay, yeah, you don't have a fail then. Go ahead and roll, Oak Shell. Because it could do, Oak Shell, you have 1 hit point!
What do we say to the god of death?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm going to
Break free.
I'm going to use my star map
Okay.
to try to guiding bolt it from the inside.
Okay,
Not
so
that it would matter because he woke up anyways. But it's any damage is 2 failures.
so that guiding bolt at disadvantage, so it would miss either way, but it misses. Doppler.
Keep throwing it. I've got 5 shots left.
You hit.
I mean, max I can do is 6 damage.
Hey, speaking of 6, okay, so nothing happens yet.
Okay.
Purple Worm's turn. Unless this kills Oakshell outright, he's just passed out. Alright, Oakshell, you are passed out again. Oakshell, that's save.
History.
Well, I'm definitely going to be downloading this VOD and making clips out of it.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't think this is concentration. No, it's not. So my shillelagh is still active.
Yeah, technically, I believe. If it's not concentration, it doesn't end.
I will. A bonus action. Starry form.
Okay.
Archer.
So that gets you a free archer attack.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, but
I'm going
still.
I'm going to shillelagh, and then I'm going to try to shoot.
Okay, so you're going to shillelagh attack first, and then you... I don't know.
Yeah.
The order doesn't matter right now, because there's only one thing you can try to hit. Disadvantage, so no. Disadvantage, so no. At least you can crit your death saves. Doppler.
One more toss.
Is this your last one?
No, I've got 3 after this.
Okay. Are you sure about
Ooh.
that?
Ooh.
Imagine if I made you lose one.
Woof. I mean,
I'm not going to do that. I'm not that
there's
DM.
yeah, literally nothing I can do.
Alright, Oakshell, you're passed out again. Oakshell! Oh no, a failure! Doppler! Oakshell has finally stopped moving.
Oh.
You know what that means, right, boys? R.I.P.
Another turtle on the half shell.
Alright, Oakshell, you take a second failure.
That's 2 failures because he's unconscious.
It wasn't an attack, though, it was just damage.
It says any damage.
Any damage is 2 failures?
Taking damage at 0 hit points. Taking any damage while unconscious results in an automatic failure on the next death saving throw, with a critical hit resulting in 2 failures.
Okay. On the next death saving throw. So he doesn't have 2. Or now he has. Okay, so you have 2 now, not to make another save. You just have 2 fails.
Yeah.
So you don't. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, taking the damage after 1 is instant death.
Well, no. He has 2 fails now automatically. Doppler.
Oh, okay, he's got 2 now. Okay.
But at the beginning of the young purple worm's turn, if he's still inside the young purple worm, he's dead.
Right.
Well, technically at the beginning of his turn, but still.
And here's hoping. Lucky roll.
Nope.
Dang it. No.
I'm going to give you. I should have already, honestly, but I should have given you inspiration for that RP I threw you into earlier with the princess.
I mean, if you're down for that, I will absolutely take that right now.
Yeah. Okay, you'll get the 24 then.
Okay.
I honestly should have given it back then. I only thought of it now because I saw the crit and went, "Hey, it would be nice if he." Wait a minute.
Big money, no whammies.
Well, it's a crit, so yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
You get regurgitated. You technically could have rolled low enough to where you didn't get regurgitated, right? No,
I believe so, yeah.
No, you couldn't have. The rolling a 1 on the damage with the +2 dex was enough to regurgitate.
Okay.
Actually, rolling in 1 period, I forgot I already added things together. I was just keeping track of how long it was in there rather than by turn, because literally impossible. Okay, well, you're outside of its range, and it doesn't attack unconscious, so, Oakshell,
That's fine.
You still need to make death saves, though, Oakshell. So you're at 2 failures right now. Okay, yeah, good. Doppler.
Okay, I see him throw it up, and I just hope to the high heavens that Oakshell can pull on through as I throw my last dart and zip off into the sunset.
All right. Throw it.
Nothing. 12s all across the board.
Okay, so we're going to remove that, remove turn order, because he's just going to, like, lumber off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no turn order. It's just Oakshell until Oakshell either survives or dies.
I have faith.
No!
I will commission the bards to sing a song about you.
Another turtle bites the dust.
Turtles are cursed.
My turtle didn't die? Or did Kui
True.
die? Did Kui die?
I don't remember.
I think technically Kui died.
And with that, I think that's a good spot to end.
No, I need Boris to wake up and tell Doppler something. So you guys meet up in the village.
Yeah, hours later, I'm there. I've dropped the kid off.
Yeah.
I told them to, I'm going to need some time, but I'm going to go collect on the massive debt that they owe us.
Yeah, I'm just going to put you on this page just so we're on a page. But yeah, Boris lumbers into wherever you are. Almost dead.
Boris! Oh, it's so good to see you. Did you see Oakshell? I didn't know if we could make it out.
Oh, by the way, you did not see Brian anywhere. Brian Brast.
or Brian? Is anyone?
Hold on. Okay, he's not muted. Okay. Is he here?
Huh?
You just met up with Doppler in the town.
Yes, you haven't told me what I saw.
You didn't. So if you had woken up at a certain point, you would have seen something. But Brian Brast is nowhere to be seen when you wake up.
Nice.
So yeah, eventually you make it to Doppler.
Tell him if I see that cat, I'll cut him in half.
What you mean? Like you mean that he's not he's not dead?
I don't know if he's dead or not. Points to the knife wound in my back.
Yeah, it looks strangely like that scimitar that the princess had given him. Or +1 against attack kind.
But that doesn't make any sense. He just wanted to make off with the loot.
He did make off with the gemstones. I just realized the gemstones were on him. So you guys didn't get those.
We're gonna put a bounty on him. He's a coward and a betrayer. I'm gonna request that the Baron puts a bounty out on him, and then a bounty on the purple worm, and then when we come back, I guess we can roleplay me shaking down the Baron.
The people might move away if they know there's a purple worm.
Yeah.
In fact, there's more than one, as far as you know. There's several.
Yeah, we only.
I probably could have killed that worm if it wasn't for Brast.
And we lost Oakshell because of him. Yeah, we're gonna kill him next time we see him. Hang him by his tail. It's a good thing we have weapons that attack cats, huh?
You see what I just posted?
I was too silly. Hey, I saw my opportunity to reveal a character's trait. I took it.
Fair enough. A rogue's a rogue.
And I was hoping Boris would survive to tell you that Brast was a traitor. Otherwise, I would still been with you.
Damn.
So everybody leveled up to 6th level. If you make a new character, it's 6th level.
Oh, okay.
We're skipping a level because backstabbing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, because there's one less character in the party, I might as well give you a bit of a buff. I live, I die, I live again. I mean, yeah, the Oakshell went out on a really high note, honestly.
The thing is, he wouldn't have had to if it wasn't for Braz.
Yeah, I know, you can blame me, it's fine.
Boris was supposed to be the only one to die.
And Boris didn't even die.
Alrighty. And with that, I will holler at you guys later.
Okay.
I have to go to bed in a half hour, so.
Yeah.
I also need to go to bed in like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So, thanks to everybody on stream who was watching. And goodbye.